So hey y'all, this video is about Isaiah Gates, everything he did to me. Um, I did not honestly make another video about it, but I made another video, a previous video about it, about like probably 2 weeks ago, because I made a video about probably 2 weeks ago because I need to get out there. But then again, I put the phone numbers in the description, the address, the phone numbers, and where they lived at, and the East High School address where they work at, and all that type of stuff. So I'm not going to try and put that in the description. But what will I put in the description is everything what Isaiah Gates did to me. So you guys, I'm speaking on it because it needs to be spoken about. It needs to be spoken on. It needs to be talked about. It needs to be spoken on, and everything what Isaiah Gates did to me. I mean, he needs to be held accountable for it. So I'm about to speak on it. I'm about to talk about it because it needs to be spoken on for him. And I'm not in a rush to speak about it. I'm not in a rush to even like post it on here. I'm not in a rush to even post it on here to even talk about it or even to even upload it at a certain time or schedule it at a certain time to where I need it to be uploaded at. But I'm this I'm posting it on there because I do not want to keep everything inside my body and keep it in as a sin. Because when you keep everything inside your body and keep it in, and that's a sin. So that's the reason why I am speaking on it, so I can let it out, so I can reveal everything what Isaiah Gates did to me. Um, and Wichita, Kansas East High School. And it was like it was 3 years ago, 2 years ago, but 3 years ago. So every time I hit an anniversary, it'll always be 3 years ago. But yeah, it just happened. It just turned like 3 years ago because honestly, everything that I did to me, said to me, and done to me, um, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for me. I was very aggravated. I was very hurt. I was very hurt in my heart. I can feel the pain in my eyes. I can sense the pain everywhere I go. I had mental and emotional pain. Um because everything that we did they should be accountable for it. I'm speaking on this because it needs to be talked about, it needs to be said, it needs to be people so you got to speak on this because it needs to be talked about what Isaiah did to me. Really. Um, speaking on this because it needs to be spoken on. I'm speaking on this because this is part of this is part of the process of me healing. Part of the process of me fully healing everything, and me me when I'm talking about I'm gonna be it needs to be written in a lawsuit. Every story that what Isaiah Gates did to him, it needs to be spoken on about. The reason I'm speaking on this is because it needs to be spoken on. It needs to be spoken on. It needs to be just drenched out to where he'll from it. To where when he gets caught, I'm already healed from it. I've no I have no remorse about what I did because I have no remorse about what he did. Cause I feel sorry. I feel sorry. I feel bad about what I've done, what I did to him, what I did to him around that time, where it was at, where I was wearing, and when I was even apologized to him on Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna speak about it over and over again, and then I'm gonna re-speak about it. Then I'm re-speak about it. Um, re-speak about it. On front from my Snapchat. So guys, here I go, and I hope like this year, literally this year, he get arrested, and I hope this year he will be held accountable for everything he did because under a facade, honestly, if he be locked up for 4 years, for 3 years, under a facade, he can never, honestly, like under a facade, he can never, ever he can never also be what's it called? He can never honestly be under held accountable for what he did. He will be held accountable for what he did. He can never honestly be able to hurt somebody else, to harass somebody else, to claim somebody else to harass him, to claim somebody else, just stalking him to come into his classroom. He can never do anything like that. And this is exactly why, like, I'm speaking on this now because I need my story to be heard. And I'm gonna speak on it what my auntie said about it, but I won't tell anybody else, my family members or anything like that, because I had it thrown it back in my face a month ago, so I won't tell anybody else what they did to me. But it's the fact that I'm on my own. I'm speaking on this because I'm on my own as I'm speaking on it. I'm on my own as in healing. I'm on my own by speaking on it, by talking about it. I'm on my own by just sharing my story and influencing others to speak out with their story, the problems that they have with someone, and the problems that other people do to them. That's why I'm speaking on this. It needs to be he needs to be held accountable. Literally, he caused me to have a mental health crisis, and something was telling me to speak on this. I don't know what it was. I couldn't even sleep. I was tossing turning in my sleep. I couldn't even sleep while I was sleeping on the floor. But he needs to be held accountable for everything he did to me. So, you guys, I'm speaking on this now, and I hope you guys just enjoy this. So here I go. So this is what Isaiah Gates did to me. So what happened was with Isaiah Gates. So when I was assigned to his classroom in 2022 in August, and I just started my senior year, and I missed 1 week of class because I wasn't enrolled yet in school. My senior year, and when I first met him, I already liked him. When I first met him, I introduced myself to him. I said, "quote unquote," thank you for showing us that video of people that are stuck in the loans because I don't want to be that way. He said, "You're welcome." He was very nice from the beginning I met him. Then he started to act weird around me. He started to be act fishy, and funny acting when I was sitting in his classroom. So when I was starting to emailing him, this was around in October 2022 through November 2022. Then it just kept happening to me. And then near Christmas break, at the end of the semester in 2022, he just started to mistreat me and hurt me. And I just quote unquote said something about him. He didn't want me or want he didn't want to be around me. He didn't want to fuck with me. He didn't want to stand by me. He didn't want to speak to me or even most of the time talk to me and give me compliments like call me beautiful, say I look good today, or even give me compliments just like how he would do the girls in the classroom. And when I had him another hour in the day, like fourth hour, like just being his proctor, a student who helps out a teacher, basically, quote unquote. So that's when he said, told the class, quote unquote, you guys need to stay off your phones because I'm getting in trouble, and when you guys are on your phones, I feel like I'm not doing your job, and yelled, quote unquote, stay off your fucking phones. And I would always sit next to his desk and just sit there. I wanted to because I get tired of being made in front of, being hurt and being bullied, laughed at, harassed by other kids. In parentheses, especially by other seniors like Jamal Campbell. He's incarcerated. I think that's his last. I think that's him. He's in jail, by the way, for unaliving a 13-year-old on Halloween in 2024, October 1st. I heard about it, and he's in jail. He's used to making fun of me, but look at me, but look at him, in jail. So what happened was when I finally told on him, it was on January 9th, 2023, on Isaiah Gates. When I told on him to one of the former administrators, Mr. Boykins, around that time, how Isaiah Gates, quote unquote, messed with seniors and how he did mistreat me, told the class like a group of boys seniors that he was speaking to them how he had a miscarriage, quote unquote, miscarriage, and how he used to cheat and sleep with multiple women, and claiming that he had to, quote unquote, close that chapter of his life. So I told on him for all that and how he told the class how he sold drugs before he became a teacher. So I told on him in an email about it. quote unquote, how Isaiah Gates mistreated me and how he messed with minors, how he just did not call me beautiful, how he let other kids like freshmen to sophomore call him his personal phone number, and it was quote unquote joking with them and telling them to leave him the fuck alone. So when I emailed an administrator about it, I had to go to my administrator and be told on the harass and be told be untold on be harassed and claim that I quote unquote made Isaiah Gates feel uncomfortable. I'm making him feel uncomfortable. He for and uncomfortable and for him to get away, trying to get away with all the excuses claimed by making him feel uncomfortable. So he had to cover up saying that about me. So I had to deal with that, and I'm still dealing with that to this day. In 2026, the new 2011. So here comes the good part. When I called from my former job, quote unquote McDonald's, my second one, I was at South Rock Road, North Rock Road, South Rock Road, McDonald's, where I was at. I was that way. But anyway, then after I emailed him, I said how I said quote unquote how sorry I was, how I seen it as a misunderstanding. So that's when I got sent to the security guard office. I had to sign a paper saying quote unquote I am not obligated to speak to Isaiah Gates on social media, out of school, in school games, or even in email, or even email him. I had to read it out loud, and as I was reading it, I didn't want to say his name, and I forced myself to. I had to sign it. It and I had to not speak to him. He honestly did mistreat me. He even put a PFA against me, protect me from stalking, quote unquote. Derek Heckman, the administrator around that time, the then administrator for me around that time, the admin around that time, which is, I don't like him. I hate him for the rest of my life. Um, that I working with the police department to get rid of me. And the class I had him in. Quote unquote, I couldn't even go on the third floor on the east side of the school building because the East High School is very, very big. Because I was banned, and I'm still healing from it till this day. So after I graduated, quote unquote, I wanted to take a picture with him, and Clyde Cooper said I could not because he put a PFA against me. And before I graduated, I had to get sent to the assistant principal office. Claudia Cooper, that worked at Southeast now, the principal at Southeast, and I had to get another name person that claimed I made him feel uncomfortable and quote unquote claimed I was trying to give him a massage with a student named Roberts in the weight room, but I won't say his first name. In February 2023, in the same month, I had to sign a PFA. So So after I graduated, I couldn't even take a picture with him, and that was the man I wanted to fall in love with, the man I wanted to have kids with, the man I wanted to become my fiance and marry in the future, and that didn't happen. So every time I would see the police department, police officer at my job, which is used to work at my friend used to work at Michaela Wagner. She used to work at Chipotle. That's what I'm talking about. Um, in 2024, I couldn't even take care of myself, and I couldn't shave most of the time because of him. I didn't even want to take care of myself because of him. What is going to do my hair, shit like that, or even buy better clothes for myself, but sit in my room, just think. And just look just look nasty to where he broke me down all the way. Parentheses damaged, and I'm still healing from that to this day. And try Claudia Cooper tried to give me help, mental help, all because I wanted love from him. Trying to say I wanted love from him. Um, that's what it was. Parentheses. From all people that injured me, which is Isaiah Gates, Derek Heckman, and Claudia Cooper. It could take 6 years to heal from this, and this is why I set myself on the road because of him. Isaiah Gates. I hide in my house. Don't even want to tell a relationship anymore because of him. All things he did to me is traumatizing. I can imagine another person that I will marry to he would just to do me worse just like him. Like he had like throw ass on me, point a gun at me, and put just acid on my face and make me look disfigured because of him. So I don't want to get married, don't want a fiance, don't want marriage, no partner, no boyfriend, just me and my money. So I have to deal with this to this day because of him, Isaiah Gates. So after we start healing from everything from my childhood because of him, it will take 16 years until I'm 36 years old. Because it's people just back with traumas are on back, but there are 55% single and 30% that are married. Not just to stay single forever, the and just have a career, a house, a good credit, a good career. I dress good because all that I said, I will stop. So I will stop myself from having kids, and I have to reject everything, everything, and everyone. Man that will ask me out because of him. He literally traumatized me. I don't hold grudges. I just forgive myself and never forget. But because if he did that to me, another man will do that to me. I would be so much happier, be healed already. My heart would be feel more warmer if he was in jail, which is he will go to jail this year. I'm counting on that he will go to jail this year. That's what I'm counting on. When you guys go to jail this year, there's we got Jamal Kim, and that is everything that I went through because of Isaiah Gates. He literally did that to me, and I didn't. I kind of did stutter a little bit. So I was on there blah 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 blah. I text my friend about it. I was speaking on about this, so I could not really say how I wanted to say. Um, but yes, that's exactly what I wanted to speak on. But Isaiah Gates. Um, and I'll go into my Snapchat. So as I said this, you guys, there's a child predator that works at East High School. His name is Isaiah Gates. He messed with minors, 15 to 18-year-olds. Should be held accountable. He started messing with kids. Was 23 years old in 2023. 2022 going on 2023. And I told on him the school district and the principal Derek Heckman. Immediately me he is causing me to go through hell, to have mental health disorder, to have mental health crisis, or here body because what he did I think I angry. I even tried to get friends with my feet. I don't know how to spell that. I to feel like there's still around. So I don't want to go through hell anymore. On the side of things, to be a serial predator and to get arrested for it. I say it's messed with my causes, which is not healed. Because I literally have to only we take your take your I was set for this night. That's even for me to job or different person to be around. He needs to be in jail, just like in parentheses Elias Serta. I have been waiting on it for a very long time, or even imaginative trauma about someone calling me a creep or even killing me or hurting me. And mostly because of Isaiah Gates. He needs to be held accountable for his actions. Isaiah Gates for his actions he caused to me. This way, literally, when a person doesn't want to nothing to do with a person, that's when they are wrong. Your talking about was nothing to do with you in 2023. When I was saying what if Isaiah could talk to me from 5 years from now. Around that time, Derek Heckman protected him, all because he is mixed, all because Isaiah Gates was black and white mixed around that time, which is he's still mixed. I hate Isaiah Gates. He is 26 years old, works at East High. I don't care about the ICE agents at their school because he didn't care about me. I literally had a dream about another dream about he not finding love, or my heart feeling warm because of Isaiah Gates not in jail. He needs to be arrested because my heart hurts for real. He's a narcissist. I literally had a dream about him sitting down on one of the students and suffocating them, like killing them. And he will not be held accountable for that in the future. God told me in 2023 in September that he will be arrested in 2026. but that hasn't happened yet whatsoever because of him, not because of the snow, ICE agents, or even teachers layoffs for teachers. He needs to be held accountable for what he did to me. In 2021, I was already healed from everything, and then 2 later he came out of my life just to hurt me. I hate that dude. He act white and he bullied me, talking about me, and to told kids to hurt me, making my heart feel hurt on the inside every day because of him. He needs to be in jail. What the heck? He caused all my relationships and emotions to go bad. This is the reason why I cannot control my emotions because of him going crazy and walking around, can't sit still and live comfortable and care what other people think about me. All because of Isaiah Gates. Isaiah Gates needs to be arrested and charged as a SO, but I won't say the real word. I hate him. He's affecting me for many lives and many times. Especially when I take responsibility for what he did. I blame him, not myself. I completely don't blame myself for everything he did to me because everything what Isaiah Gates did to me, he needs to be held accountable for what he did to me. And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because I'm getting it out of my body because he would cause me to like go to Quick Trip, get a drink, go to Walmart so I can get it out, so I can get it out of my mind, sit in the house all day like I'm doing now. I'll just not put myself out there in 2021, but it's like 2 years later, everything just went downhill right after Isaiah Gates did everything he possibly could just to hurt me, just to isolate myself from the world, to isolate myself from the bullies, to isolate myself from everything he did to me. This is the reason why excuse me, this is the reason why I go through what I go through is because I always go outside to get some fresh air, walk around, excuse me, in the apartment building. People always want to look at me nasty. People always don't want to say hi to me. People always want to sit down and smoke a cigarette. People always want to look at me nasty when I make their food, when I was making their food, when I was online at Chipotle, which I'm currently still at Chipotle. People always want to make me feel smaller than them, always want to be successful than me, always want to be bigger than me, always want to make me feel like I can't control my emotions, always want to feel talked about, feel neglected, mistreated, have to eat more in order for me to get out of that mental state, to get out that mental health crisis of what Isaiah Gates did to me. And even just sit in my room all day. So all my emotions get consume me so I can stand up and walk around. Because I'll stand up, it doesn't consume me. While I sit down, it consume me even more. And this is the reason why I'm going through what I'm going through because Isaiah Gates put me through hell. He put me through everything that I could possibly think of. That's what he did to me. I'm taking my time out of my day because everything he did to me, he should be held accountable for what he did. But he caused other people to even look at me nasty, other people to even look at me nasty, to drain my energy. The random people that I do say hi to, and random people that I want to get their phone numbers. And when I look at them, they look at me like I'm just some kind of terrorist or some kind of just nasty person or just a psychotic person or person that has mental health disorders. And this is the reason why like I go through what I go through. It's because of him. Isaiah Gates, he needs to be held accountable for everything he did to me because he did it because he did it. He wasn't doing it himself though. That's all I know. He was not doing it himself. He was not doing it himself. It was Claudia Cooper, Derek Heckman, and Donald Dixon, John Perkins, LaJC, Braden Dale, Latarius, Javon Rogers, Mario Coleman, um, uh, who else? Manuel Martinez, but they call him quote unquote in parentheses Turtle. Everything that but all of them, what they did to me, they need to be held accountable, especially as they guess, because he caused me to have a mental health disorder. He honestly did. And this is why I'm speaking on this because I don't want it in my brain. This is like why I also have imaginative trauma of just re-experiencing all the trauma that I've been through, all the trauma that I had to witness, just re-experiencing everything because he did it to me. And the fact that I hope someone one day, hope somebody's come out. This is why I don't go to dealers. I don't go to Walmart. I'm always in a rush to leave. I'm always in a rush to leave. Now my heart is beating fast. I'm always somewhere. I'm always to go to a bar, to go to clubs. Scared to even eat somebody's food. Scared to even be in my home. Scared to even pay bills. Scared to even hear things I didn't know. Because people also read me or even talk about me and he needs to be held accountable for real. And it's like I'm speaking on this is because I think it's caused me so much hell. And his friend did nothing to me. My son didn't do nothing to me around that time, but he needs to be held accountable for everything he did to me because it needs to be said. And this is the reason why I don't take pictures of myself. I don't post pictures. I don't fully love myself. I don't fully dress right or act right. It's because Isaiah Gates caused me so much fucking hell. He honestly did. I always thought I also have a boyfriend. It's like I think I'm going to honestly work out fast in my whole entire life. It's because Isaiah Gates did everything he did to me just to ruin my life, to ruin my reputation, ruin my character, to ruin my catharticism, to ruin my character, to ruin this my whole reality on my own sorrow. He made my whole life a living hell. And like I can't even dress nostalgic. I can't dress classy or nostalgic because I'm in a world and I can't even chill by myself. I feel so much pain in my heart. I feel it in my eyes, feel it in my spirit, feel it in my emotions, feel it in my mental health. Everything I take to me, it's the shit that I'm going through right now mentally. And that is why he needs to be held accountable. But I'm reading this as of right now from my Snapchat as well. And causing me to feel the pain in my eyes like right now, to where I just cry on the inside and feel like I'm crying because of him. Causing me to not even eat the right food, eat food in my own home, and him and actually eat. I'm sorry. He tries to hurt me from every little thing, causing me to think, running me over, causing me to think I will not get hired at a new job, causing me to think I will not work at where I will work at fast my entire life, causing me to not be the best version of me. He needs to be in jail. Everyone. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. He needs to be locked up for real. If he get locked for 4 years or for 3 years or for I don't want to say 1 month, not even 3 months. I'll just say for just everything he did to me, he needs to be accountable honestly. And honestly try to I won't ever try to completely blame myself because how I express myself, how he was messing with my how he mistreated me, dogged me out, made in front of me, as a proctor, as a student, and me becoming a young adult, and he was already an established teacher, and he was being mentored. He should be accountable for everything he did to me, and trying to have me sign 2 harassment forms and trying to harass me should be held accountable. Exactly why I make this video about it is because what Isaiah Gates did to me, and he should be locked up, honestly. And exactly why I spoke on it because everything he did to me, everything he did to me, it's because of him. I can't really speak how I want to speak. I can't talk how I want to talk. I have to talk strange. I have to use different words like it's Esperanto, something that's not even a word. You know what I'm saying? Because of him. Because if I say like, for example, quote unquote took, that would be held against me. Everything Isaiah Gates did to me, he needs to be locked up. He would cause me to even think about like past family members that would yell at me and I treat me like I'm a criminal, even past things I would go through deep down that I already healed from elementary, from school, from high school, things I already went through, already healed from. You know what I'm saying? Everything he did to me, it, you know what I'm saying? It caused me mental health, and I'm still going through my mental health. Honestly, you think they're coming for you, and I don't think everybody's coming for me. It's because of what Isaiah Gates did to me, and Derek Heckman and Claudia Cooper, and all those security guards. What they did to me, they should be locked up and held accountable for everything they did to me, literally. And that's what they did to me. And I'm not gonna tag him in the video, but I don't mind. I'm not attracted to him anymore. Somebody might look good, might dress good, might act good, might be very, very attractive, and might have tattoos on their body. That doesn't make them cool. That doesn't make them handsome. Not just that, he's a teacher, so of course he won't be able to, hurt me anymore. And not just that, he's I'm not a criminal, but he's a criminal on my own mind. And just because it's not happening on my time, I just can't wait till we be locked up. It could happen in November this year. It could happen in August this year. It could happen in September. It could happen in May. It could happen in March. And during the springtime, March 11th. But he needs to be held accountable. I'm not going to predict where, when, and where and why will it happen. We already predicted why will it happen, but I'm not going to predict where will happen and how will happen and what he will wear when he gets arrested. But he needs to be held accountable for everything he did to me. Um, but he needs to be locked up for real because everything he did to me was him. Yeah, and that's what he did to me. And yeah, so he should be held accountable. Now I'm not completely blame myself for everything he did to me, but I'm gonna completely blame him because he was 5 years older than me still. So I'm 21, so he turned 27 next year. No, this year. So he should be held accountable. And I hope he make the right decisions. Being locked up for 4 years, for 5 years, for messing with a kid. I hope that like my whole entire story, it was it doesn't come out as a lie. And that's all I'm gonna say. He needs to be held accountable, and all the other parties that were involved during that time, because he wasn't doing it by himself. And I'm happy I got it off my chest because he would cause me to buy burritos, to eat cheese, mustard, ketchup. If I put it on my sandwich, that's gonna be held against me. If I drink hot sauce, he might try to I might think about somebody trying to harass me, like have paranoia. So he needs to be held accountable. And I'm happy that I'm taking this out of my heart because the pain is still in my heart, the pain that I'm feeling. But I'm telling y'all, my subscribers, because he needs to be held accountable. Thank you.